The hymn featured in this video is How Great Thou Art. This hymn has been covered by many artists, including Carrie Underwood and Elvis Presley, who won a Grammy for his rendition. How Great Thou Art is a hymn that can be sung simply, at just a piano or maybe a guitar, or with full-blown orchestration. The lyrics to How Great Thou Art were written by Carl Boberg. The melody is taken from a Swedish folk melody called O Store Gud, which translates to O Great God. The lyrics were translated by Stuart K. Hine, and Mr. Hine also arranged the harmony parts to the melody. The meter is 11-10-11-10 with refrain. This is one of my favorite hymns because it talks about nature, and I love being outside and listening to the birds sing and enjoying the gentle breeze. I'll discuss the refrain last and talk about the verses first. In the first verse, the lyricist is speaking directly to God. He considers all the worlds that God has made, along with the stars. He hears the rolling thunder and contemplates God's power throughout the universe. In the second verse, the lyricist is in the midst of creation itself. He speaks of the woods and forest glades, and looking down from the mountains, he hears the birds sing sweetly and the brook bubbling. The third and fourth verses, however, drop the nature and universe themes altogether. I thought that was rather odd until I did a Google search for How Great Thou Art. Wikipedia reports that Stuart Hine wrote the lyrics for the last two verses of How Great Thou Art. That explains the discrepancy. In the third verse, the lyricist writes that when he thinks about how God didn't spare his son but sent him to die on the cross to save him from his sin, he just can't take it in. Me too, Stuart. Me too. How awesome that is. The fourth and last verse is my very favorite. It speaks about the rapture when Jesus will come with a shout and take us home. Joy will fill our hearts when we reach our heavenly home, and we will bow in adoration before the throne of God. We will then all proclaim that, my God, how great thou art. The refrain has a very interesting metaphor. It proclaims that the soul sings, although in reality the music comes out of our mouths. It reveals that our praise to God comes from deep in our souls and from our hearts. The words are repeated twice, but the melody for the last how great thou art, is different from the first line of the refrain. It makes a nice ending to the song. Stay tuned. The sung version of the hymn is coming up next. Wonder, consider all the world thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When through the woods and forest glades I wander and hear the birds sing sweetly in the trees. When I look down from lofty mountain grandeur and hear the brook and feel the gentle breeze, then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And attempt to die, I scarce can take it in, that on the cross my burden gladly buried, he bled and died to take away my sin. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Thanks for listening. Come back next time. Bye.